Hey, what's up? This is Just Plain Nonsense.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Rob. Oh, yeah, I forgot it was my turn. I was waiting for Josh.
I'm Josh. I'm Gage.
We've got Gage here today along with us. We are going to do you want to say like this content was specifically made for Gage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So, this whole company is built on friendship, and we're trying to connect you guys to a large global friendship. And when I met Gage here, I realized that he's the kind of weird that I like. And he's very imaginative, very intelligent, and just I like the way his mind works.
Yeah, he actually just came up with a video idea right before we started this podcast.
You'll probably be seeing this year.
And we're going to steal it.
Mike's trying to put a ring on it.
Yep. I'm going to Beyonce it, But it's so basically, I was trying to, with the different team members we have, I tried to design episodes on what I think that they'll do well with, and with the way they think. And this one right here, I thought of Gage. So if you don't like the episode,
it's Gage's fault.
Don't staple it to Gage.
It's immediately my fault.
Yeah. So this is one I have. Our episodes, they have categories. We have games, open discussion, on the rare occasion serious, and then topic based.
Right, the ones where we have to do research.
Yeah, this is imaginative. Right? Like,
okay.
Did I say imaginative on list of kinds?
No.
Okay, there's 5 kinds of imaginative. So that's more where like we just go into imagination land and we just have some fun based off bullet points that I give.
I remember Imagination Land.
Yeah. Imagination land.
Oh, God, hold on. There was like what was that? Imagination Station.
Half man, half bear, half pig. Mm-hmm. Man, bear, pig. Oh, okay. So the episode.
From Imagination Land. That's the one.
So this episode I generically titled Build a ... And it's based off the principle of a Build-A-Bear.
Okay.
But this really has almost nothing to do with the Build-A-Bear whatsoever.
Not sponsored by Build-A-Bear.
You'll see. Let's just go through the episode, right?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, so here's the intro. Hey, everyone.
I thought you did the intro.
I thought I did too.
This is intro 1B.
Hi, Mike.
Welcome back for another super sweet episode of Just Plain Nonsense.
Thanks.
As usual, I'm Michael. And in parentheses, I'm Rob. That's what he says.
I'm Rob. I'm learning about this as we go.
I was trying to catch my outline here. For a very... You're joining us today for what I like to call a very constructive episode.
Hey. I'm good at building stuff.
Right. Well, let's build this
Look
fantasy.
behind you, I built that.
Oh, I got it.
True,
Constructive build. I got it.
Yeah, see that's what I did there.
I'm on board.
But I was upset because I didn't work it into the original intro, so I shifted it right there. All right, so here we go. Ready?
It was very fluid. That's good.
All right, first question.
First question.
I've only been through my first energy drink.
Okay.
So.
All right.
All right, first question. You ready? So if technology caught up with our imaginations and you could build a robot.
Never.
I know.
Okay. You
could build a robot. What would be your 3 technology traits you would equip it with?
All right.
So you're saying that there's no limit on this technology, it's just our imagination then?
Just 3 traits you can add, yeah.
All right.
Well, I want it to run off electricity.
Do you want to go first to give a better clearing? Okay. So here's what I came up with. I don't know. I did this in like 5 minutes because I had 5 minutes left at the end of my shift. And I don't know.
Because he does these at work, everybody.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
So I would build a built-in refrigerator, right?
So is this like a personal companion robot? Or like a mech warrior?
It's up to you. It's your imagination.
This is a robot.
Mine's going to kind of be like that. Rob kind of knows me, so he kind of sees where I'm going with this. So mine would have a little built-in refrigerator. So the robot would be humanoid looking, right? So basically it's going to be like a robo-bro.
A robro.
Yeah, and it's going to have a refrigerator built into him. He's actually going to look like Rob or Josh.
Like this?
Yeah.
So he's not going to look like Wally?
No. He's going to be pretty bad A. But anyway, so he's got a built-in refrigerator, which just store all my energy drinks.
Of course.
So on the go, I'm just ready and to stay cold. Which would be great for the show to have him like will into the show and be like.
So is he gonna walk all quietly and stuff?
What do you want? Like I will take a purple drink and I'll be like, purple drink for you, friend. He's gonna be really charismatic.
And then it explodes because it was walking around with all the energy drinks in it.
Yeah, because now they're all sloshed around.
No,
and
it'll be
stuff.
so well put together that it'll have a system that keeps it like
I got you.
contained. So it'll have a built-in refrigerator, and then how you ask?
How?
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 Well, at first it will look like a standard robot friend with thick feet and an awkwardly large butt,
Yeah.
right?
It's got some junk in the trunk.
Well,
I already have questions.
so here's
There's a
how,
refrigerator in the butt.
yeah. Well, it's designed where its features contain the things, right?
Of course.
So
I would just have like a temporal distortion module inside of it since it's our imagination.
Yeah, just you
So-
can get anything you want.
The fridge would be bigger than my house.
it's 3 traits, and here's how they convert.
Pineapples.
Trait one.
No, the other way.
Oh.
Negative pineapples.
Anti-apples.
Jalapenos.
So the 3 traits are: it's going to have really thick feet, it's going to have like a J-Lo booty, and it's going to have a fridge in it,
I'm on board.
right?
Yeah.
Now, the Robo Rumpus that it has,
Can we call it that?
You
Robo
just
Rumpus?
did.
I just did.
No, I mean, is that going to be like its name? Is it going to have it printed across its
Oh,
chest?
the whole.
Yeah, it's called a Robo.
It's not a
Rumpus.
Robro anymore. It's now it's a Robo Rumpus.
I've already decided it's going to be because like Rhinefus.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to make it look
Rumpus.
just like Rob, but like I'm going to write it around. Well, hold on a second.
Rob
Let me get to that.
O. Rumpus.
It's going to be Rob 3000 is what I'm going to name him
Yeah.
because it's my robot.
All right.
Okay, so the thick feet convert. Like the reason why they're thick is because there's wheels in them. So like we're walking around, and then all of a sudden wheels can come out the sides and then come and press up, and then all of a sudden it's mobile. So then I'm actually going to ride him, right? But how am I going to hang on, right? Right? Well, easy. The big old ghetto booty that it has folds out into heated seats.
Okay.
Hot butt.
Yes, exactly.
Hot buns.
And so I'll sit on the Robo Rob 3000, my Robo Bro. I'm gonna sit on his butt because it's gonna float into a chair, and they're heated seats, because it might be cold sometimes. And then like I'll hold on, and then that right there will be the drinks. I can pull the drinks out, and then we'll just travel around town, saving on gas money because it runs off friendship. No, I don't know.
Wait,
it's
so
electric.
if you're having a bad day, does he just die? Like if it shakes up your drink too much, like not a fan today, and it just like shuts down.
Because it runs off friendship. I
Yeah.
got you.
He works like Santa Claus. We're running on the belief in him.
You have to forgive it for it to run again.
Well, it's also gonna be like a hybrid.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a
Bring
hybrid.
all of My Little Ponies. They run off friendship too. So.
Well, I mean, it'll be a hybrid, so it'll also run off battery.
There you go.
Like charged battery.
For when friendship's running low.
Yeah. So I'll be riding around on him, right? And here's the best part. All of a sudden you get done, I'm like, wait a second. Hey, Robo Bro, I'm done with this energy drink, but I'm craving something warm. You get out.
Hot chocolate.
You get out and you lift up his Robo butt, and the heated, the trait of the heated big butt thing for the heat seam warmers actually heats up coffee that comes out the butthole. It's not a real butthole, so it's not gross. So the
But it looks like diarrhea.
yeah, but the stream will come out of the butthole, and so you walk. Like I'm just collecting diarrhea from my friend. But what's actually happened is like because I went to Look Lifelike, and so like I'll hold it right here, and then I'll just put it under the butthole, and I'll pull the finger, right,
Of course.
and then coffee will dispense from the dispenser.
Are you going to have like
then-
paper towels or toilet paper to like wipe it when it's done?
Well, I can only have 3 traits, so
That's
You've
not
already
a
mentioned
trait.
12.
I'll keep those in my pocket. So, but basically, like that's my idea of a perfect friend, a robot is my Robo Bro.
Robo friend.
Yeah, and with this Robo Rumpus, that is multi-purpose. Putting the heat things in it is just awesome because then it's a coffee maker / seat warmer, and I can just ride around town. I don't have to walk. I can just like go to the park, stroll to the park, and just kind of hang out. And me and my Robo Bro. So those are my traits. That's the kind of robot I'd want. That's what I would add to it.
Yeah.
So from what I gather from this is Michael has like a little bit of a crush on me because his robot is named Rob O. Rumpus, which sounds almost exactly like my name, except from the middle is an O.
Yeah, AKA Rob 3000. Or
All right.
Rob O 3000.
all right. Okay, now
Rob Bro.
ladies.
I think he
Robot.
has some.
Robot. Like
Robot?
Rob and robot together. Robot.
I know.
Robot 3000.
You actually said that in a voicemail that you left me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Rob, this is Robbot. I am the robot version of you. As Robbot 2000, I'm going to say that I'm coming to hunt you down and have the great battle of the Robs. That is all.
I like it. So if you're
Tony Stark,
Go on.
yeah, if you have the ability to make me this robot, first subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, and then get in touch with us and give this robot to the team.
Other than making it look lifelike, we have all of that technology already.
Yeah, I want one.
Yeah.
My birthday is October 7th.
It
So,
just costs a little bit of money.
well, yeah.
I mean, just a drawing would probably suffice for me.
Yeah, me
Like-
too. All right, what about you guys? Anybody else have 3 traits you want to robot that have the ultimate robot sidekick?
So just list the 3 traits. Just like the very basic 3 traits that you just talked about.
Thick wheel feet.
Mm-hmm.
The robo rumpus, and the refrigerator.
Does the coffee come out of the refrigerator? Or is the Robo Rumpus the coffee maker?
The robo rumpus is the butt technology that it has. Pulling the finger is what dispenses it through the
Okay.
angle.
so the rumpus has a bunch of things. It's
Yeah,
like it's heated.
multifaceted.
It's heated and it dispenses coffee.
Well, it's the trait that is a coffee maker. The heat that comes off of it just goes into it to make it seat warmer.
Right.
It's not 4 traits.
No, I didn't know.
Just make
I
sure
feel you.
that my robot's consistent with the plan here.
I'm ready.
I don't know. I think it'd be an awesome robot.
That'd be a good friend robot.
Yeah, dude. Just brew me some coffee. Get it? Because it's not brew. Yeah.
Oh no, I got it now. I got it now. I'm understanding. So if I had a robot, my traits in this built purely on imagination. First of all, I would get. I'm gonna follow. Is Gene Roddenberry? Did he create the little thing that makes stuff in Star Trek?
I'm not sure.
Go ahead. Continue.
I was just wondering if you're gonna turn it on. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. You know it.
So I would have that little what's the I forgot what it's called, transponder thing, whatever it is that in Star Trek where they're like, I want Denarian tea from the planet
yeah,
of
the thing
whatever.
that just materializes whatever you want.
Yeah, I
in
forgot
it.
what it's called.
Yeah, like guys, like I want a whiskey or something. It just beams down a
Yeah.
glass full.
So I
of
would
whiskey
have
for him.
that in mind, and I would also have that's trait 1. Trait 2 is that it would have a ginormous entertainment center that I can just chill in.
It's gonna be a big robot, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna be big, basically like the size of a house.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I mean, the size of a mansion.
Is it gonna be a humanoid also?
No, it's gonna look like a house.
Oh yeah.
So he just wants a nice house. Is
Yeah,
what this
essentially.
is.
Okay.
Why not?
I mean, that's technically a robot.
Yeah,
Yes.
and the third trait is that it can control and do anything that I want it to do. It'll like
Wow.
And I wish for infinite wishes.
Yeah. That's exactly what that was.
so
Two
control anything
things
in the
and then
house.
everything else.
No, you're saying voice commands, right?
well,
Like voice commands. They turn that light on.
like sort of. I already have that, but like sort of. Basically, it can like rearrange itself. If I'm like, I don't want stairs there today, I want them over here because I like to rearrange my stuff in my house. But it'd be cool if I could rearrange the whole entire house.
yeah.
So I'm gonna rearrange a whole entire robot. My first thought was to make like a battle robot, and I was like, I could put cool stuff in there. But then I was like, well, that's not me though, because I personally wouldn't want a battle robot.
That's true.
But I would want a robot that's like super comfy and like it could. Okay, you know what? Let's scratch that idea because that's just a big expensive house.
Yeah.
So my robot, its traits would be understanding,
Is
companion.
this going to be a girl robot?
No, it is
fembots?
robots. Robots are non-sexual. They're just moving parts.
Well, I just meant because, you're going to date this robot. You're like, I want it to
No,
be...
I didn't say I'm going to date it.
Want to be understanding, passionate.
No, I want to be able to hang out with it.
Like long...
Paid for dinner.
Strolls on the beach.
long walks on the beach.
Are you guys saying I'm lonely?
No.
What's up, ladies? All right. No, so I mean, if I was gonna have a robot, that's what it would be. It would be like a friend. Like I would just like it would be the exact perfect friend that I would
Like a
want.
robot.
So
It would,
Like
it
a
would
robot.
basically replace Michael, essentially.
Wow, you guys are trying to make robots to replace each other.
yeah, no joke.
Both of you.
Mine was in
I want
lieu
one that
of
looks
this
exactly
Rob.
like Gage.
Mine was in lieu of Rob. His is...
Yeah, exactly. In lieu
Instead
of
of-
Rob.
Wait, no, not in lieu.
Yeah.
You're trying to replace him.
In addition to
In addition to.
In addition
Oh.
to Rob, because I love Rob so much, his is like, I want a better version of Michael,
Yeah.
a replacement Michael.
the second trait would be I wanted to have a beard.
The third trait is that it's a Highlander and kills the original.
Yes. No. I don't want Michael dead.
There can be only one.
Yeah.
It's a valid point.
Let's let somebody else who's more creative than me go.
Which one you guys will go?
I saw everyone pan over to me.
Imagination, right? Right?
Yeah.
So it's a 3D printer, right? It's about this big. It doesn't have to print things inside of it like everything else does because it is able to teleport any materials from anywhere in the world into it, and it can build absolutely anything. It flies like this and prints whatever you want. Houses,
It's a cool
walls,
robot.
Okay.
Robots.
other robots.
Does it have any distinction between, okay, I'm taking other people's houses to make your house because it's material I need?
It could take whatever material it wants, but it does know where it's supposed to take it from.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds risky to me. It's like, I would like a few bricks of gold today.
Yeah.
Just,
All of a sudden, you get your doors getting kicked in because you took from Fort Knox.
Yeah, why not? Like, I mean, you're talking about technology on Star Trek. I mean, they just beam up stuff from anywhere.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I mean,
that is fair.
it can beam it through its little printer port.
Yeah, just tell it to take from Mars or something.
Yeah.
You could see like after like about 150 years, Mars is like the sun.
It's really small all of a sudden. We don't know why.
like where'd all of it go? And then Earth is like way heavier. Our orbit's now like real wobbly.
Because
Like
of the J-boat.
we've moved a bunch of matter to Earth. About 3/4 of Mars is now on Earth.
Do you know how you could turn that into a business though? It's like we got ice from Saturn. Fight us.
Yeah.
How do you top that? The best
That
part
that
ever.
right there is pretty much exactly the premise for the show, The Expanse.
Oh, really?
Except they go and get the ice from Jupiter,
Oh,
and Mars and Earth are fighting over.
I'm
it.
already off. It's not Saturn ice.
You're like, yeah, I need that Saturn ice. It's
Yeah.
got that cool,
That or
refreshing,
nothing.
crisp.
Yeah.
The crisp, poisonous gas that I know and love.
That Jupiter ice. They get you high, man.
So I don't even know what, if you wanted to put like 3 traits to it. I mean, you can teleport stuff from anywhere. You can build anything. And,
Well, the flying part I would
it
count as a
flies.
trait.
There you go.
There you go. That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
that's very imaginative. I like that.
That was smart.
So I was thinking
Way
about
better
some-
than my idea.
I was thinking about something else about the same size that could flip through any port and so it could plug into anything, and it could break through absolutely any firewall to remember anything. And it has, 1,000,000 terabytes of RAM on top of, billions of terabytes of storage.
That's a lot better than pulling its finger and coffee comes out. It's artificial butthole.
I mean, you said, the technology, is only limited by our imagination. I mean, there's
I have simple desires.
Yeah.
Rob and I are into that cyberpunk. I mean, I can just keep going for
All right, what about you?
futuristic.
So, you mentioned that you made this tailored kind of me. I've had a similar conversation to this earlier today. Not so much the robot thing, but my optimal 3 traits would be it's self-repairing. It's humanoid by default. Self-repairing, can alter its shape or face however it wants. Whether I want to look real pretty that day or if I want to be a little bit bigger or stronger, whatever. And the third trait would be being able to put myself into it, like my consciousness,
Okay.
so that I could effectively live forever.
So what is that called?
Surrogates?
No,
That's one where they did that.
it's like a point in time. I forgot what that's called.
You see why I selected him for this episode? Because that's freaking brilliant.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
If I could get 4 internet connection.
The singularity. The singularity. That's what that's called.
Okay.
My Robo Bro is going to outlive me as long as it has good maintenance. His maintenance is itself
Yeah.
and will outlive and him too will outlive everyone. That was good. I like that.
That was really good.
Yeah.
So now actually I'm gonna steal some of your building blocks to make mine.
Cool.
Which
Appreciate it.
I like your ideas. I'm going to take them.
Yeah.
so
You're on my show.
Mine is so you have to make a new one because that's my robot now.
I'll go with the house.
That is pretty good. I'm gonna have my robot make one for me.
Yeah.
They're using your own robot to burn you.
I know, that's good. That's good.
That's funny. Oh,
Almost there.
Almost there.
would you like to move into the second question, or do you want to go?
No, he's got to use those building blocks.
Or do you want to?
You can have something.
You want to give them more ammo?
Yeah.
No, yeah, no. I don't, you think I'm dumb? I don't care.
No, I don't think you're done.
Are we going Transcendent or Lawnmower Man?
I'm just trying to protect you.
We're going Transcendence or Lawnmower
You
Man?
lost me. I haven't seen Lawnmower Man.
That was the original Transcendence.
I haven't seen Transcendence, if that's a thing.
Uploading your consciousness into a computer.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that's called Existence.
Dang,
With Jude Law?
No, I was thinking about the one I think has Johnny Depp in it.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a different movie. That the one I'm thinking of, they got like a spine implant, and you would be in VR forever. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I'd be in
He's like,
mine.
it's awesome. You're like, yeah, that's what I want
Have you
to
seen
do.
Lawnmower Man?
I have not.
No, that was.
I've heard
that's
of it.
Yeah, it's an older movie, and it was a guy that I don't know if he had Down syndrome or something. I don't know, but I mean, he was like really, really dumb, like really low IQ, and they were trying to use VR to teach him, and so he started getting smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter until eventually he uploads his consciousness to a computer.
Okay.
They're doing that with VR now to help autistic children.
Yeah,
To help
That's
them
awesome.
better cope with the world around them.
That's
Man,
awesome.
that movie was like 40 years old probably.
That's cool.
It's good to
They
see
were
us
thinking
using.
about that back then.
It's good to see us using technology for like good for like bettering humanity, other than using it for things like popping bubbles on your phone. It's
yeah.
kind of cool to see. You know?
VR is really helpful for stuff like that.
Yeah, they're using it. It's so precise that they're using it to train surgeons to like operate on humans.
That's awesome.
That is really cool. Tell me your robot.
Yeah.
Well, see, when I was thinking about it, I was thinking of like Michael's kind of stuff. I was going to build the robot out of it, but the traits are going to be like it can run on infinite power. Like it doesn't ever need to charge. It can look like anybody.
Cool.
Well, steal yours. It can just look like anybody that I want it to. So I can.
That's copyright infringement, actually.
Did you? Yeah, technically, I guess since you created it, you copyrighted it.
There's proof.
Yeah. No, there's not because it's been deleted. I edited it out. And then it can teleport it and me anywhere.
That's cool. Have fun. Like, hey, Robo Bro, you wanna go to Venice?
Yeah,
We're
like we
gonna-
could take our robots and you and me, it could just teleport us to Venice, and we can just chill in the butt of your robot
Yeah,
in the
drink
heated
coffee.
seats and watch movies on my.
Except
On
his
my house.
robot's
And
name
roll
is
ro-
Michelle.
It's Michael,
Michelle.
Mike Shell.
Main trait understanding.
You know, be careful
And it can look like whoever he wants.
because Robbot 3000 can fight. So don't upset him. Because
All right.
he'll be able to download this data and know you said it, you're in trouble.
My printer can print a flame sword and a big shield, and I can fight back.
Oh, we're gonna have an epic robot battle because that would be sweet.
No, this was one of those like my dad could beat up your dad.
My robots could be your robot.
I feel like my whole point in that battle would just be to find a lawn chair to sit on and watch you all grow old.
And then you would have his robot print you some popcorn.
I would inherit it.
I already told you I'd have my robot print me one of your robots, and we'd be living together forever.
Oh yeah, there you go. Still cheating, but I'll accept it.
All right, here's question number 2. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Question number 2 is, this is kind of in the same realm, but a little bit different of the thing. So instead of robots, we're talking some very human-like androids that are equipped with personalities, right? And they look just like you. Like no one could tell the difference.
Okay.
Okay. What would you use it for?
It would go to all my jobs. Like I would just be like, I would get a bunch of jobs and I'd be like, you go out and shoot the video. Wait, can it think and do everything that I can? It looks like me, but can it
It's
act
programmed
like
to think in the same way that you do. All your memories are stored into it.
Oh yeah.
It has all your abilities.
It would go out and earn me money, and then I would just sit at home and watch TV and play video games.
Okay.
I would kill it immediately because that's what it would do to me.
Yeah, it'd be thinking about doing the same to you.
That's actually pretty true. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
'cause-
has all my memories, can act just like me. Here's the thing: if anyone ever cloned me and I didn't know about it and I found out about it, I would kill him before he kills me because that's what he's trying to do. I'm not even joking. Like I
why
know
wouldn't
what
you guys
I would
just
do.
hang out?
This makes an awesome
Why can't you just hang out?
Yeah, there you go.
Why can't you just hang out with your clone or your robot?
There can only be one.
Because
Not everybody's a Highlander.
the entire time, like if I had a twin, that'd be different because we would already have our own identities and our own
Your own
personalities.
ambitions.
But here's the
Yeah.
thing: you don't. Okay, so if he has all my memories and he thinks and acts just like me and everything,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, okay, you go out and do that job or whatever. Then he'll say, no, you go out and do that job.
Yeah.
I'll say, no, you go out and do
Well,
that job.
here's the difference, though. You both know that he's the android.
Yeah, and that's why he would kill me immediately
And then take a
because
spot
nobody
no one
else
will know.
knows, and he wouldn't have to go out and do all my jobs.
see,
he wouldn't be my slave.
My brain does not work.
Let
that
me
way.
make one modification to this. You're programmed him to where he cannot do that. Like he cannot try to overthrow you.
What's the fun in that?
Like he'll have an emotional desire to want to serve you, but not to get to a dangerous point where he wants to like get jealous of people that also want to serve you and kill them. Like you'll have a program set to where he obeys you and enjoys it.
Yeah,
So
then he
then
wouldn't
what?
be me anymore.
That is true.
But well, I meant everything else would be because it'd be for the use of like serving you in a way in your life that would be.
So it would serve you, but be really passive aggressive about it and not enjoy it.
He's just like, again, right?
Yeah. Still going to work, huh? Mm.
You said you were going to go to work at least twice this week, but all right, I'll go.
So, like for me, I don't know if it'd be a better or worse think tank because I'm a content guy, so I'm spitting back and forth. But I'm so random. Will his random actually align with my random, or just because his brain processes information randomly? You know what I mean? Based off what I say, what he can be connected to my thoughts, or he'll actually help me produce the greatest masterpiece of my capability.
Well, see, what you could do is have him watch movies and videos and a whole bunch of stuff that you know you've never seen and
Yeah.
never are going to watch.
Min-max.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
break them down to me and Michael talk.
Yeah, and then you can watch other things and you guys can start bouncing ideas off. And his mindset is a completely different spot than yours because you've been engaging in different media all day.
It's true. And I would also do the Rob thing where I'd make him do my job.
That's just what you have to do.
And I'd be like, bro, you got to kiss up to the boss because I would never do that, but you're going to get promoted. I'm just kidding.
Well, it would lie then and say, yeah, I'll do it, and then not do it because it's the same.
I'm like, I know when you lie. I know what it looks like because that's what it looks like when I lie. Get to work. Work volunteer for overtime. I don't want to work overtime. You're going to work overtime because we got things we want to buy, right? Right, self? Or not self, but right other version of me? Yeah.
That's when
All
it
right.
turns because you called it you. It's like, oh.
All right. I could take over this.
His own
Yeah.
mechanic is strong. He's like, and actually, he has like a glitch moment. He's like, now you're going to work for me. You're going to work overtime. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
should have listened to Josh and killed him.
I love how accepting you'd be like, dang it.
Oh, man. Now I'm a slave to the
Terminator.
robots.
You already know everything I'm going to do. So
Don't make the robot
Well,
self-conscious.
here's the thing though, is that you guys will have the same memories and the same thoughts until he's created. Like once he's created, you guys will both start experiencing
Yeah, it'd be
different
divergent
things.
after that.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's
then
why he's going to have to kill me as quickly as possible so he doesn't miss out on all my memories.
Oh, whatever.
Guess that.
all right.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking of a completely different way that he's.
Alright.
I'm totally fine with him
I
going
like
to
it
work.
because it
and
gives it a
he's-
new spin, you know.
Here, so if he has my memories, I'm totally fine with him going to work for me, and he's totally fine with him going to work for me.
yeah.
So that's why
In that
he's
scenario, yeah.
Yeah, as long as we're able to program him to like that. And
Yeah,
like if he
yeah.
had all my memories and my thoughts, that's my thought. Is like I'm fine with him going to work for me.
Yeah.
So that's what he's thinking. He's like, oh yeah, I can go to work for you.
there'd
Take one
definitely
for
have
the
to be
team.
some. Yeah, there'd have to
What'd
definitely
you
be
say?
some
Like
safeguard.
take one for the team, have compromise
Well,
with it.
right, but yeah, because it's like he knows he's not going to get tired. He doesn't have to eat. He wants me to be at home playing video games all day because that's what I want.
Actually, that's a good stipulation. Does it ever get tired, or is it just unlimited energy? Does it
It
acquire?
probably just has to recharge.
Does it acquire fatigue and with our same mindset?
Right, yeah.
Like if it were to work out for 2 hours, it'd be like, oh.
yeah, we're probably just, he's a robot, so I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll just,
Okay,
is it,
Just plug into the wall maybe
Yeah.
for a while.
there you go.
Yeah.
Sits down on its charging port.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I feel like I would just talk
So
with mine.
we're using the butthole thing a little too much.
I didn't even think about that.
All right.
I thought about wireless
Oh.
charging on a seat. Like, mine went somewhere
Yeah.
totally different.
I can see myself like ribbing my Android and be like, "You sure you're not gay, bro?" Like, I'm you. You're not gay. I'm like, I don't know, man. You put stuff in your butt.
Fine, he has to like plug his his hip into the wall.
No, that's what I thought of. Was just like a regular charger that he'd like to plug into the back of his leg or something.
See, I was getting
Plug it in
modern
the
with
wall.
it. Like they have the cell phone chargers. You would just have a chair that he sits on.
Exactly, that's what I
and
was
by
thinking.
contact, it would
Wireless
charge.
Qi charger.
Yeah.
Oh, like my wife's like
phone.
her watch, like her Android
Yeah,
watch.
you just set it down.
Sit it on
Yeah.
there and
Yeah.
charges.
That'd be pretty sweet.
The wireless
that's what it
technology.
does. That's how it charges.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's it. So there you go. There's the answer.
So Gage was saying you just talk with yours or what?
Well, I like to talk a lot, but so basically I would just have like really. It'd be weird because I would know what my own answers would be, but what I would do is try to get like drunk or me drunk, I guess, and then see what sober me is like hanging out with drunk me.
Use it for experiments about yourself. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'd be getting to like deeper understandings of how I operate.
And you can make yourself a YouTube channel and see how that goes.
But that would go poorly. Because neither one of us would want to work.
Right.
We'd both be telling the other one to do it, and the other one would say no.
So I think you guys are thinking of a clone.
Wait,
he
if
said
Robot
thinks-
Me would have my attitude.
Thinks and acts like you and has those memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's maybe because I want him to have those advancements. Like I would have him because you can't program a droid in that sense. So where I could have him have like a perfect memory program storage, and like his eyes could be surveillance cameras that activate when I want them to on a certain command, like you do with your Alexa. Like Alexa play or Alexa record or Alexa stop, right? So I would have it be like, hey, I don't remember what happened. Can you play it back? And he'd be like, yeah, sure. I'll just,
There's an episode of Black
Recant it
Mirror
for you.
that does that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that I would have
Cameras
him
in everybody's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the entire history of you, I think is what it's
Yeah.
called.
I would want my robot to have memory that's as bad as mine. So like you just see the static start like seeping in.
It
if
just
I'm asking it
randomly
to-
deletes files and stuff and
well,
corrupts them.
You
Yeah.
just hope he remembers.
Yeah. I forget.
remember this? I
It
can't
also
remember.
forgets. It'd be cool. Be my best friend.
Is
Play
that
games
another
together.
cat hair that made it all the way?
I don't know.
I keep like
He's
trying to do
finding
it
something.
for you.
Why don't you just swallow it?
Dude,
You can eat anything. You know that, right?
I watched you.
There's some things you can only eat once.
Yeah, I was
but-
I was about to do my jokes.
Yeah.
Like sometimes once.
Well, I watched him freaking
Eat a piece of paper.
eat a piece of paper while ago. The viewers didn't see
It
that.
was on the table. We said to get it off.
He ate
Yeah.
a
I
didn't
fortune
wanna get
cookie
up.
message. He's gonna poop good fortune.
Well, unless it's a bad
Legit.
fortune.
That was good.
It was
for you.
pretty good.
Okay.
That's
I would
something,
have liked to read that in my cookie.
that's something that we need to make is bad fortune cookies.
Dude,
Yeah.
I got a depressing
I should do
fortune
that. No, do
cookie
they-
once.
Does the cookie taste bad or is the message bad?
The message is bad. The fortune is bad, not the cookie.
Because the cookie's really good, so people keep getting bad fortunes. I gotta eat another one. No, I don't want this one either.
I actually got one that just said good luck. It didn't have an ellipses or anything. It just said good luck, period.
That's actually like a bad one because it's like we got nothing good for you, so good
no,
luck.
No, it just felt like, because like the way I read stuff, I thought it was very passive aggressive, like good luck. I'm like, oh, all right.
Good
like,
luck.
Because
Yeah.
like
So-
my food was probably cold or something.
Yeah.
The worst fortune cookie that came true for me was the one that I broke open. It said, "You will enjoy a trip to Asia," right?
Mm-hmm.
That week, I got notification I'm going to Iraq. I was like, no, this is not the trip I wanted to enjoy.
Did you enjoy the trip?
I mean, those parts of it. I mean, I enjoyed the company. I'll never do it again in that capacity.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to do it.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to either.
Yeah,
It wasn't like a
that's the
real
thing
fun
about
time.
deployments is it's mandated.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, the people volunteer for the deployments.
That's true. They just happen, but a lot of them are like, "Hey, you're going out."
Mhm.
And it's like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah, you can't really go like, next time.
Yeah.
It's like
Not feeling it.
I just got a dog.
Okay, you can stay.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Let's send us up Jake, man. We got a dog.
They just tear the paper in half.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. So what else we building here in this episode?
Okay, so last part here, not last part, but last major part here was because remember I said the Build-A-Bear kind of concept kind of triggered this idea. Is now think of a pet. If you could take 3 traits from 3 different animals and put them together into one pet, what 3 traits would you put together and what would you call that pet?
All of our brains just broke.
No, I already have 2 things in mind.
Can we
Boom,
choose
boom.
its temperament?
I'm trying to think of that.
Or
If you
does
want
it
to.
like if it's like brain
No,
of a
that's-
leopard and it just mauls us immediately?
Yeah, that's one of
Sure.
the things. One of my things. So.
Yeah. I feel like that's my only sticking point is like if it's this cool but carnivore thing.
Well, does anybody have one, or do you want to throw the one I was just?
Well, I mean, I have 2 traits in mind. You said 3, so
Yeah.
obviously it's going to look like a Finnick fox because those are awesome.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be wild. It's going to have a really good temperament. Then it's not going to be scratching and trying to burrow all the time, and it doesn't. Well, I was going to say bark, but I think it's called a bark. That whatever that thing that does. It doesn't make a whole bunch of noise.
It's cute.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It would be a tame Finnick fox that doesn't make a whole bunch of noise because that's the worst thing about pets is making noise.
I actually got one. I didn't think I would. So I play Pathfinder, and there's a creature in it called an owlbear. It's literally just a bear with an owl face. So it'll squawk at you. So
It's pretty cute.
yeah. Well, apart from it being a bear,
Yeah, I was about to say, what's the size on this?
It goes "Meh," and then it pecks you to death because like its beak is bigger than your chest.
What I'm visualizing it makes it like it'd be
Like
the
a real cute thing.
It'd be the cutest way to die.
Are you thinking of like a teddy bear with an owl face?
It's mixed with a gerbil, so it just hangs out.
It's like, oh, this is the cutest way to die. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna go out,
You wouldn't even run as it takes your heart.
Yeah.
But
you stole my
heart? Oh, yes, you did.
but I would do that with like griffin wings, so I could like ride it.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't need a car anymore. Just like I'm screeching it. Like you hear from the heavens, just, "Meh," and there's me coming in on my owlbear.
It's pretty epic.
Yeah, and it like eats a fly or something on the way in, so it's fed.
I'm sitting here getting coffee out of Robo Bro, and you just swoop down and you're freaking
As an android,
yeah. I'd be like, whoa,
as
bro!
an immortal android on my owlbear.
I brought pizza.
Yeah.
Whoa, be cool. That'd be epic.
Oh
What do
yeah,
you
you
do?
could have your own Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mine would be I like to just relax and like cuddle with stuff. So it would be like an otter mixed. So I have an otter's like face and like a kitten's temperament, and then I've got like it would be and then a part squirrel.
So just an anorexic kitten.
I mean, but it looks like it's wearing baggy pants.
Okay.
Describe this one more time.
Okay, so it looks like an otter,
Uh-huh.
and
Just,
it has
just the face.
Yeah, because otter's
Okay.
face. Have you ever seen otter's face? They're
Yeah,
freaking
it's cute.
horrible.
Cute.
Yeah.
And then so it's got the body of a kitten with like the fur and the temperament and stuff, and then it's got it kind of looks like a squirrel too. Where it's
Which
got-
part looks like a squirrel? I think.
Let's say the back legs and the tail, so that it's like because it looks like it's wearing baggy pants. Have you ever seen a squirrel? They look like they're wearing baggy pants.
Yeah.
So I have this really cool animal for you. It's called a ferret.
Okay. Maybe I should get a
Yeah.
maybe I should get a ferret.
Pretty close to a ferret.
Your dream animal you
Is
can
real.
actually
Exists.
exists. Go right now
Dude, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
to the pet store.
Now the temperament.
All right, I'll be back.
Because
Yeah.
it gets inside of everything in your house and like
Yeah, and you got to
eats
get
it.
its
you
you got to
really
get
have
its
to have-
glands taken out and
you
stuff.
really have to have some
Yeah.
work put in for
Yeah.
those things.
So, but the otter, like, and it could probably swim and stuff, and then
Otters are awesome.
I don't know with
Yeah.
squirrel legs if
one of-
it's swimming
yeah.
too well.
It's definitely one of my
maybe it
favorite animals.
flaps
as far as
its tail
cuteness.
real
Well, no,
fast.
like its back legs would be swimming, but like the front part's submerged under the water,
Just go-
drowning as like the back part swims.
you just see its legs are just kicking.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
see
like
it trying real hard as its face is just under the water.
that's when I walk up to the tank and I'm just like, all right, buddy,
Yeah, you-
swimming's not for you.
You just scoop it out.
Swimming's not for you. Let's dry you off and go watch some Netflix.
All right, you know what mine would be? This is the cutest thing I was able to think up. Ready? So it's got the body of a monkey, right?
Okay.
It's also part kangaroo. So it'd be like a monkey with a kangaroo pouch. So it puts stuff in, but also the clodhoppers, which is the big feet that you see on kangaroos or rabbits or cats, the big back feet. So it'd be like the monkey, but it have the big clodhopper feet. So it have the kangaroo feet, the kangaroo pouch, maybe the tail. I don't know. It's undecided.
The way you said that sounded like you adore this animal already, like
Already,
so
yeah.
much. You're like,
It's already
I don't,
in there.
I don't know, man. Maybe it has.
I've already named him. And then his third trait is he will have the vocal cords of a dolphin.
So far, you don't have a head yet. Like you got a torso and feet and
No,
vocal
it's
cords.
the whole body's a monkey. Everything is the cuteness of a monkey, like a spider monkey.
Spider monkey. Okay, I was wondering what monkey, 'cause there's lots of monkeys.
Not an
Yeah, that
orangutan.
is
That'd be
true.
hideous.
Oh, that'd be such a beefy
Yeah.
feet, though.
Yeah.
To support it.
Orangutans do not
It's got
have
hand
tails.
feet.
Yeah.
Orangutans are not monkeys.
Mhm.
Oh, are they not?
If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
What are they then?
If it doesn't have a tail, then it's an ape.
Okay.
That's a song.
Yeah, it is. Somebody was going to catch up eventually.
I was trying to think of the second part of it. I knew the cadence. But
I just thought you were being serious. I'm like, I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
am
That
serious.
sounds cool.
I am serious. If it's like,
that's
like
fair.
the humanoid monkey looking type of thing,
Mhm.
if it doesn't have a tail, then it's an ape.
Oh, there you go. The more you know.
So I just want to talk a little bit more about it because he's adorable.
Because he's a cute little monkey.
Yeah.
Dolphin.
Well, he's actually a Mophinroo.
A Mophinroo.
I mixed those three animals' names together. Or a Kangdolkey.
Kangdolkey.
Dolkey.
Kangdolkey. No.
Went Scottish on that.
Yeah.
Hey, donkey.
He's an eye little Kangdolkey.
That was Irish.
Well, yeah, that was awful.
I feel insulted.
Sorry. Edit this out, then he'll forget.
Hashtag me too.
But could you just imagine, like, it's a cute little monkey body and head and face, but he's got a little pouch to put things in, and he's got those big feet, and then you just go, how you do a dolphin sound? Yeah. Just imagine that. Do that noise. Ready? Come on.
There you go.
Okay, now
Little
imagine that at the foot of your bed at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
killing that.
Remember
would
the whole
terrify
I don't
me.
like pets that make sound. Remember that part?
Don't ever talk that way about the Mophinroo again.
Like, imagine if you had an infestation of them. Like,
That'd be amazing.
there's like 5 of them in your gutters. You just hear them screeching at night. That'd be a nightmare.
Ripping your gutters off and throwing them.
Yeah, they're tearing down houses. They're a menace.
But they're a cute little menace. I already named mine Steve.
Yeah, the red fox
Steve
is
the
a,
Muffinroo.
But think about it, because
Do you know
kangaroo
the
pouches
Muffinroo?
are pretty much like fanny packs. So I would just use him. So he'd be my little buddy. I would train him. He would keep my car keys and stuff in there. And if he had a good temper, I'd train him. He wouldn't be launching him, And he'd just carry everything for me. We'd hang out. He'd be cute.
Tear off
Man,
gutters.
I really wish this existed.
Could he jump
Little
really high
Stevie.
also?
Yeah. He's got clodhoppers, like a rabbit or a kangaroo. He's got those big feet that can.
Is clodhoppers from Bambi? Is that a word from Bambi?
No, it's the name of the rear feet that are big.
Oh, it's
on
actually
the
what they're
animal.
called?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
But at least
Clodhoppers
that's what I've always thought
sounds
they
like
were.
something that like Thumper would say.
I didn't
He's like,
actually
"I got
research,
clodhoppers."
but for years that was my understanding what that word was. It's the big feet on them, like a cat. The back feet are those. You can
Okay.
Google it. In fact, if I'm wrong, just put Michael's a dum dum at the bottom of the screen.
In the description.
Yeah.
Well, I was really happy to do part of this episode with you guys,
Oh yeah, go work.
but I'm not going to be able to do more questions because I'm going to have to get ready for work. It is about that time.
Well, you know what? It's
You
not-
guys are awesome, and I love you, and I love you.
I'm here.
And even though we don't know each other very well yet, I love you as well.
Hey.
So I'm leaving.
It's been 44 minutes. We can actually end the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You guys want to do that?
I don't know. It's up to you.
No.
It's up to you. You're the one that's behind. All right, ready?
Yes.
So, guys, that was a fun little imaginative little thing. We just got to throw ideas around, and have fun, and I'm gonna do that. Ready?
Yeah. Do the clap. Do the clap thing.
All right, guys. So we're just gonna wrap this episode up. We're just gonna have fun and have just a random conversation. Just be a little imaginative and have fun. And we want you guys to join us with that. And we're gonna call that an
Airplanes
episode.
landing on top of us.
That's a motorcycle. So you know those motorcycles I was talking about? That's one of them.
It's his Cadolfolos coming in to steal the
Muffinroo.
gutters.
Or you want to try that again?
Right.
Go ahead.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna bring this episode to a close. This was a nice little imaginative lesson or episode where we get. Hey, guys.
Now you know how hard it is for me.
All right, so maybe Rob might make a T-shirt of one of these creatures if he feels like it. That we described,
Or all of them.
or all of them. Yeah, all of them together on one shirt.
Right.
So that was the end of the episode.
already
We're gonna end it
existed.
here. It's a good place to stop it. This is more of a conversational and imaginative episode where we kind of sit here and just have a conversation. You guys join us as friends and just use our imaginations, have a little fun, pick at each other a little bit. And we're gonna call that an episode. Thanks for joining us on this very super sweet, awesome episode of Just Play Nonsense.
It's so sweet.
Thanks. I'm Michael,
I'm Rob.
I'm Josh.
I'm Gage.
and that's it.
Bye.
Bye.